Trying to get the vibes right in the room, right? Ooh, right there. First of all, I got my chance in. I can barely talk. Don't come for me when you can't hear me properly. I whisper, I lisp, whatever the case is. Let it be. I had no energy all day. I wanted to tell y'all a story, but I couldn't. I was too tired. You see what I'm saying? I showered, I changed, I got dressed, and it put me in the vibe. I knew I was gonna be in the right vibe to tell y'all the story. I may look like I'm going somewhere, but I'm not. I ain't going nowhere. After this video, I'm about to go downstairs and smoke some cut, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm about to do. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give you a second to subscribe though, cause yo, I be getting a lot of views for real. Like the 2 videos ago, I got 52,000 views, but I got 26K. What the f is going on? Explain that to me, bro. Fix up. Y'all gotta fix up. You watching this, fix up. Let me get right into it. A lot of y'all have jobs, have had jobs in the past, you see what I'm saying? And there's always this one dude that always, you and him just don't, y'all don't mesh well together. I had that person, but it went a little bit too far. I have a couple work stories for you guys. I actually have a lot of work stories for you guys, like for real. And as I think of them, I'm like, can I even tell this? I'm gonna say, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't care. I don't work there no more. I don't need y'all. So I'm gonna tell the story. I'm not gonna use nobody's real name. Now this dude personally, I don't really fuck with him. Kind of makes me want to expose his whole self, who he is. But I'm not gonna do that. That's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna do that. I don't like him though. So yo, this one, you know, you got that one guy. You know, so you have that one person that you work with that you just could never get along with. It's just not possible. And he was that guy. I don't know what it was about him and me that just couldn't get along. I think age was one of the biggest things, and it was like the roles we both played. Now I was a supervisor at a pharmacy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shout the store out. Y'all. And he was a new manager. Now here's where the issue lied. This dude was new. He didn't know anything. He didn't know anything. But I'm not trying to toot my own horn, and I'm gonna have to say this a lot of times. I'm not trying to big myself up. I'm real. Y'all know me. I don't never cap on no videos. What's the point? I knew more than him because he was new. He didn't know anything. He just was learning everything as he went. But he had, technically speaking, he was in charge of me. The problem always hit when he was trying to tell me to do something that was just wrong. Like, that didn't make any sense. And I was trying to tell him, ayo, like, nah. And that's what, all the fighting happened. That's all the problems. But this dude took it too far. So let me give you some backstory. I worked at this pharmacy. I was hired as a cashier to train into being a merchandiser. You know, they did the back room. So I did that. I did my little cashier gig for a little bit. In like 2-3 months, I moved on to a merchandiser. I was one of the niggas at the back, you see what I'm saying? I did whatever, all little physical labor stuff in the store. I put on the sale tags, I filled this, filled that. All little manual labor, so I did that. That was me, I did that. That was years back, I did that. So I knew those 2 roles very well. And after some time, I was promoted to a supervisor. I was doing supervisor roles, you see what I'm saying? And even after that, I was doing manager roles, but I just wasn't getting paid for one. That's why I'd say, you know, like there was nights where it was just me and I was doing all the tasks that a manager would do, but I wasn't getting paid like one. That was wild to me. But I was trying to help him out, so I wasn't really too bugging. Me and the owner were tight. I love that dude. If you're watching this, you know who you are. So me and him, you know, we had head-to-head a couple times. Nothing too crazy. But this one date, it kind of went a little bit OD. And it was actually all on him. I could be a sarcastic ass person. I understand that. I could be. But when I'm in a work environment, like I know my levels. I know what levels not to cross. Like genuinely me, if any manager listen to this, yo, listen. I will say stuff that is like, that'll piss you off, but just not over the part where I will get in trouble for it. You know, I'll just play that little line. I'll dance right here, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna dance on that line right here. Y'all know I could do that, you know, I got this. So for real though, I really like to piss you off when you piss me off. I don't show it, I just troll. That's like, I just wanted to piss you off equally, but to a degree where I personally didn't get into no trouble for it. That's how I moved. It was the best way to move. I got my satisfaction, and you knew you couldn't say nothing to nobody because, you know, them such ass at work, you know how they move. Wasn't part of that gang, that's all y'all. So boom, within this like first month, you know what I'm saying, something about him was off. I could just feel the vibe, this dude was off. Now, if I was to describe him to you, I swear to God, he looked like Mr. Clean. I swear to God, I'm not joking. Anyone that worked with me before knows exactly who I'm talking about. He looked like Mr. Clean. That's how we describe him. There's no, you know what he looked like. Now you know, picture this dude. He talked in a voice like this, and it was like really like sarcastic, speaking like he kind of sounded fake all the time he talked. I just didn't know if he was being real or genuine when he spoke. It was just really annoying, or this was his real voice. He just sounded like this all the time. So one of the biggest things when I worked was that as a supervisor, you know me, I was a supervisor, we're leading the building, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, as a supervisor that I mentioned, I was like 17, 18 years old and I was doing the kid. So as I worked my supervisor role that night specifically, because I had been bouncing around doing different shifts, but that night I was a supervisor. One of the most important things, not for me, but for every single person in the building wants to do is go home at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock hits, we try to be out. And I'm the person, not me specifically, but But the supervisor is the person that actually makes that possible. Because one of your main tasks at the end of the night is to count all the cash tills, every single dollar, and you gotta count it and double check that safe that it's good. All the cash has to be on point, or nobody's going nowhere. No one's going nowhere without me. When I'm on the zone to do that, and everybody else who does that job with me, every other supervisor in the building, when they're working, they on the ball. They're focused. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing nothing but trying to get that money counted and right before they go home. Because if not, you know the vibe. You stand right there, and nobody wants to stay longer than they have to. Y'all trying to go to hell home. You see what I'm saying? Yo, so here I am in the cash office, bro. I'm doing my thing. I'm counting the money. I'm checking the safe. I'm doing all the numbers. The dude walks into the cash office, which he has no business to even walk into. He has no reason to be there. He has other things he needs to take care of, but he's bothering me for some reason. I don't even know why he's doing that. He comes in, he asks me, yo, can you do this real quickly? And first of all, it was not a quick job. What he asked me would take me about like 30 minutes to do. He wants me to fill like all the bags of milk. We're in Canada, so there's bags of milk. He wants to restock all the milk, like 45, 50 of them in the store. I don't got time for that. On top of that, there's a person in the store whose exact job, the merchandiser, to do that at that day. He's physically present. And if that dude is not capable of doing it, that manager is supposed to take care of that because I have something literally more important to do. Like, I should be focused on this. Anything else doesn't matter to me. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me for like an hour. I'm doing this, y'all do that. So I tell him, yo, I can't be doing that right now. You got a merchandiser. Ask him. And he goes to me, goes, but I'm the manager. I said so. You don't get the fuck up out of here. I explained to him like, okay, I understand you knew. I'm like, I get it. I peeped it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm like, yo, listen, I get that you knew. I understand that. I feel you. But this is not how we work in this store. Like, this is how we do things. When the supervisors count the tills and all that stuff, we focus on that task. We focus on it. You want to go home. So you don't interrupt me. Bother the person that's literally paid to be there to do that exact job. Not me, because that's not my job today. Now, on the other end of it, there are some female supervisors that don't know how to do that, or they don't ask to do that, whatever the case is. They don't bother them. They just bother me about that because they know I could do that job. But here's the thing, I'm not there for that job today. I'm not there for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here for something else, bro. That's not my job. Don't bother me about that. Can you imagine somebody hire you to like do something sidewalk and like, hey, can you keep in bathroom since you at it? No. Who? No, I'm not gonna do that. So he gets hated, bro. He doesn't get the vibe that I said no to him even though he's a manager. You're a manager at a store. You don't control me, like you don't control my life. You're in charge, hell yeah, but if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and you tell me to do something that's wrong, I'm not gonna do it. What? Your teacher says cut your arm. You're not gonna cut your arm? That's a wild example, I get that, but still not gonna do it, right? Why would I do that? Hell nah. Yo, so this Mr. Clean bobblehead ass dude, bro, he's pissed, bro. He's not having it. I told you to do so. We're going back and forth, and I'm like, yo, this is kind of bucking at me, yo. I'm like, oh, he about to take it there. I'm not gonna lie, you. I promise. I ain't fuck with you. I'm with it. You want smoke? I'm here for it. He cools down a little bit. I'm looking at him like, yo, what's he on? I think he's about to snap or something. Pulls out his phone, goes, do you want me to call the manager right now? There's one manager that's in charge of all of it, like him too. He basically said I'm gonna touch to the boss. Now listen, if I'm in the right, and he's telling me something, do something that's wrong, something that nobody else in the store would want, and that's something we've never done before, I know I'm in the right. So my smart ass answer says, you want me to call a number for you? Might have her on speed dial. I'm gonna call right now. You want? I just want to piss him off. I had to get him pissed. I know once he's mad, he's gonna slip up. He's gonna say something he doesn't want to say. He's gonna do something he don't want to do, and he out, bro. He out. I look at him again. I'm like, yo, listen, you gonna call her, but get out the office in the meantime. Back up. You know, you don't gotta be in here right now. Don't get out my way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that pissed him off, bro. That pissed him off. Hey, I'm just trying to record a video, and you interrupted me. Man, what's up?
Can I use your laptop before I kill myself? Because Steve Jobs, this nigga's making me do the most work just to back up all the files on my phone, and it's been over 4 hours now, and I hate him officially.
Yeah, sure. Once I'm done, I'm almost done my video. I got you, bro. He seemed a little mad. I finished what I'm doing. Manager calls me. She's like, yo, sorry, we'll leave. I'm sorry for the interruption. I'm like, yo, it's all good, bro. He don't know what he's talking about. I played it cool, calm, collect, you know. I know he was heated with her, but me, play it calm. I want him to look crazy. That's what I want. I want him to look wild. Now, all that's said and done, I'm walking out the store, you know what I'm saying? I know I got to him. I know inside he feeling a little something. I know, I see it, you know what I'm saying? We didn't talk at all. He walked by me, don't say nothing. Like high school kid, not a head, not nothing. He just walk around like a clown. I said, it's fine. And the night comes, bro. I clock out my shift. I'm done. I finished what I had to do. I'm no longer on your time. Everything I do from that point forward, I'm not getting paid for. It's on my time. You don't even ask me to do nothing now. I'm waiting at the door ready to go out. I'm waiting for everybody else. We all out at the same time. This is how we do it. We check bags and stuff and we out. Dude called me from across the store. Willie, come here. Nah, I'm good. I said, come here. I clocked out. I'm good. Second time I said that, I will watch his face drop. pissed. And I loved it. Every second of it. He's like, I f***ing told you to come here right now! Oof. Now in all the years that I worked at that store, nobody has ever had an outburst like that. Ever. Never. Man, I knew I had him, bro. I knew I had him. I look around him. Y'all heard? Whoa. You heard what he said? Oh. I'm playing it mad extra. Like, even with me playing it mad extra, my whole body wanted to cuss his soul off. Like, I want to walk there and slap him right across the face. Now, I'm not going to do that. I know better than that. I'm not going to do that. But I really, really wanted to, bro. You know, anytime, please catch me outside instead. Across the store, same way. I'm like, yo, you can't talk to me like that. Who you talking to like that? I know no one's going to get mad at me for responding aggressively when he came at me like that. Bro, if you do that, you wild. Like, if you on his side for that, you wild, bro. And one of the pharmacists came to him and said, hey, calm down. Relax, relax, relax. He goes into the office. I was like, yo, this man's bugging. Wow. And then the pharmacist lady, she comes to me. She checks my bag. Let me go. I'm out, man. I can't do it. I can't be in there. I don't feel safe. I can't do it with this guy. I bounce. As I was driving home, like, I just got more and more mad. I wanted to get in his face so bad. I was like, yo, why not do that? He's still right there. I lived right down the street from the store. I could be there in 30 seconds. I swear. Man, it was getting heated. But I made the right call. Now, I don't remember our interactions after that at all. I don't remember, but I do know that he lasted at the store for like a month and a half. After that, he was fired. Hey, that's all I wanted, bro. But if I catch you outside, if you ever watch this one day, I want to smoke with you, for real. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, I f*** y'all, as always. I appreciate y'all. Hey, once all this lockdown stuff is over, we out this bedroom, bro. We trying to do bigger videos outside these 4 walls. We're gonna go somewhere else. I appreciate the support, the love, all that. I know I should have been recording years ago, but here I am. Here's stories. I got way more for you because I got unlimited stories. I did a lot of stuff. You all gonna enjoy it, hopefully. But yo, I'm out. It's that simple. I'm gonna just sit here while like the camera fades away and like the screen turns black and shit, and like my voice fades away and shit. Like, yeah, now it's done, bro. It's over.